Hey everyone, how's it going? So what we're going to do now is work on these actions for the buttons here. So the like button, the retweet, and the actual reply button. So we'll start with the like button and then we'll do the rest of them as we move forward. So the like button is essentially just going to insert a like if the user hasn't liked the post. But if they have already liked it, this button will take their like away, essentially delete the like. What we're going to do is first change the post schema. So if I go to posts, no, let's go to our post schema, So post schema. So we're going to add a field just after the pinned one. We'll just call this likes. And this is going to be an array. So we're going to put square brackets there. But it's going to be an array of user objects. Now, you remember above here, this is how we create user objects. So what I'm going to do is copy this and then paste it inside of the array. So what we've essentially just done is tell it that the likes field is an array of these user objects right here. So this one up here, of course, is not an array, so we've just got this on its own. But if you put square brackets around it, it means that this will be an array of user objects. Okay, so this will essentially be all of the users that have liked this post. Now we're also going to change the user schema to keep track of the posts they've liked. So I'll go ahead and open the user schema and we're going to do something very similar. In fact, I'll copy this whole field right here, this likes one, and I'll go to my user schema and I'll paste it underneath profile pic. Now this isn't going to be an array of users, it's going to be an array of posts, because for the user this is going to be all of the posts that this user has liked. So we're keeping track of the likes in two places, which you might be wondering why we're doing that. Well, the answer is quite simple. It's just because it will make it a lot easier for us to work with going forward. Now, there'll be times when we only have access to the post and we want to get the users that have liked it. But then there are also going to be times, such as on the profile page, where we want to get all the posts that user has liked. Now, if we didn't keep track of the likes here, for example, on the user schema, it would mean that to get all the posts that the user has liked, we'd need to query every single post and check them all to see which ones contain the user that we're looking for. So that would be quite an expensive operation. So what we're going to do is keep track in both places, which will make it a lot more efficient for us to perform these kind of actions. So just to summarize, we've added a new field to both schemas. So on the user schema, it's an array of posts, whereas on the post schema, it's an array of users. Okay, so close those schemas down now. We're good with those. We don't have to come back to those for a while. And what we'll do next is set up the button handler so that when we click on it, when we click on the button right here, it will send the like.